Welcome to the Let It Be Done Unto Me Advent video series. My name is Greg Wasinski, and I'll be journeying with you over these next 4 weeks to prepare our hearts for the Christmas season, to say yes to the way that God is calling us to grow deeper in relationship with Him. And not only will we look at the Gospels and the readings of each week, but I want to take a look at the people that are involved in the Nativity story. What is it that Mary and Joseph had to deal with? Who are the shepherds? What did the innkeeper have to play? And not only do I want to tell you about them, but I want you to think about what correlation each of those people might have in your life and who you are most closely related to at this point in your faith journey. So I would say that Advent, when we think about the entire preparation for Christmas, there is a sense of anticipation. And this is what God gives us to prepare ourselves to follow Him. So when I think about anticipation, I think about when we have a big event early in the morning. And the night before, we might have the alarm set, everything is ready to go, but all night long we toss and turn. We don't want to miss the event, we don't want to oversleep, we don't know the time, and we want to make sure that we're awake when we're supposed to be awake. And that's kind of where Christ calls us to be, number one. He's asking us to stay vigilant. We might be restless in that, but at the end of time, we need to be prepared to make sure that we're ready for Christ's coming. So that would be number one. Number two is when the alarm goes off in that morning, we will turn on the light and it will illuminate everything in the room, the good and the bad. And if you're in the shower room already, you're in the bathroom and you're ready to go, you turn on that light and you might see things that you don't want to see. You might be a person who is not ready to face the day. But God still loves you just as you are. But He's showing us, yeah, you need to clean up a little bit, you need to wake up, and you need to face this day with me at your side. So that would be second, that when Christ illuminates what's happening in our life, He's showing us where we need to go and maybe what we need to change. And when I think about Mary and Joseph, I think about them setting out on this journey of anticipation. Mary wants to give birth. Joseph wants to know that what he's hearing from the Lord is real, but they don't set out in this bright path. There's no street lights. There's nothing that's illuminating their path with green lights and red lights where they shouldn't go. It is the darkened path, a pitch black process of wilderness that is only illuminated slightly by dim stars in the sky. But yet they remain faithful. A very pregnant wife on a donkey and a faith-filled man in Joseph who is willing to say yes to the Lord in everything because of his trust. They continue to move forward even though they can't see that well, saying, Lord, let it be done unto me. And for you and I, it's the same way. Sometimes the path isn't going to be bright, and other times it will be glaring and we'll know exactly what it is that we're supposed to do. But we still need to trust. So our third point today would be to trust in the Lord's plan for you. He will never fail you and He won't leave you alone. And He will guide you the same way that He guided Mary and Joseph. So set forth. Say, Lord, whatever it is your will for me this week, whoever you want me to serve, let it be done unto me, and I will follow you. And I just ask for the help that you will illuminate the way that I'm supposed to go. This Advent, it's a time for us to prepare the room for Jesus. And we begin by preparing our soul to receive Him in every way that He needs us to. So God bless you, God keep you, and until we see each other again next week, I pray that He'll meet you everywhere that you desire Him always. Take care.